Welcome everyone to this new video, and today I would like to talk about one of the questions that I most often get asked and that is actually very difficult to answer, and this is about the difference between Tai Chi and Qi Gong. So in one sense we can say that Tai Chi is a specific type of qigong, because the term qigong is a very broad term that includes many different practices that in different ways use the energy for many different purposes. And in here we have, for example, the hard qigong, that is a very strong practice that uses the energy to make the body stronger and harder, especially for martial art purposes. Or we have other practices that aim mostly at releasing tension from the body with stretching and other relaxation techniques, and this is mostly for health and longevity. And there are also more internal and meditative practices which aim mostly at observing and understanding the energy field and how the energy works, so we can actively use it to heal ourselves or even other people. And there are even other practices that observe and focus on the energy level more for the purpose of exploring the mysteries of the self and of the universe. So in this very broad spectrum of practices, we have the practice of Tai Chi, which is in many different ways a very unique practice. The word Tai Chi comes from Daoist cosmology, and it refers to a level of the universe where everything exists as one. The word literally means the one, the ultimate, the supreme, the whole. And so it describes a state of oneness where everything exists with no differentiation, with no multiplicity. And so in the practice of Tai Chi, the practitioner somehow imitates the one by moving in a specific way, keeping all the body together, always moving with a certain harmony between, for example, the upper part and the lower part, the left part and the right part, making it so that even if the practitioner is continuously moving, it is keeping a certain type of stillness. The speed is never changing and the energy is never opening. It is always like a sphere in a sense. And so we can say that while we are doing Tai Chi, we are not only practicing energy work, but we are also doing somehow a ritual action of imitating a certain natural phenomena with the purpose of connecting and unifying with it. If we look at it from another perspective, we could also say that Tai Chi is a combination between Qigong and Kung Fu. And Kung Fu, contrary to how many people believe, it is not a specific martial art style, but it is also a very broad term that includes all the martial arts styles from China. And this is because all the movement of Tai Chi, besides being movements designed to harness the natural energy, to make the energy flow, and also to imitate this concept of the one, are also designed to be martial movement, to have a martial application. So there are blocks, strikes, grabs, kicks, and all of the elements that are present in martial arts. Specifically, we can say that Tai Chi belongs to this family of martial arts which are referred to as internal martial arts. And these are practices that use relaxation and the harnessing of the internal energy to generate power. When we are practicing Tai Chi with this purpose, we're not anymore maintaining this perfect sphere all the time, but we actually learn to create separation between these forces, between full and empty, between fast and slow. And this separation creates a tension that then manifests in explosive power. This practice of generating this explosive force and of making it travel through the body is known as fajing or fali, which means the detonation or the release of power. And it is also present in all the other internal martial arts styles. So in conclusion, we can say that the practice of Tai Chi can change quite a bit depending on which are the purposes for which you are practicing it. It could be more of a Kung Fu practice or more of a Qigong practice, or actually both at the same time. So that's it for my attempt of boiling down this very complex matter to a relatively simple and understandable piece of information. I hope that this video has been useful for you, and as always, thank you very much for watching and see you next time.